You hear those crickets? That's our audience right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Welcome to the TheEZBoys podcast. I'm Houston.
I'm Ramen Nudes.
And I'm Mario.
Yeah. And we're here recording today in the comfort of a backyard. Yeah. Hold your applause.
So, guys, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
So let's open up with our first topic. Mario,
Yeah.
what kind of sandwiches do you like?
Do I like, or kind of ultimate sandwich or burger I'd make? Or
Yeah. Well, actually, here. How about this?
Is a sandwich a burger?
That was a hot dog sandwich.
Are they?
Hot dogs or sandwiches? No, dude, they're not.
Why not?
Because they're hot dogs, dude. A sandwich needs like two breads, I would assume. Right.
Well, that's two breads. Just I'm a fucking Siamese.
Okay, so if I lined up two different lasagnas and I stuck them together,
Lasagna noodles or whole already
a
made
whole
lasagna?
fucking lasagna, just like shifted them together. Would it be one lasagna or two?
One, if they're the same.
There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
So the bread is just one.
All right.
It's just cut in half or cut. It's split.
I guess, but lasagna's supposed to have layers like that. Well, so do sandwich.
Like onions
Onions.
Yeah, ketchup.
and ogres.
No, it's like fucking ketchup. No, it's sandwich.
No, I don't do ketchup on cold cuts.
My cousin did.
Ugh.
Ew.
I remember once we went to Disneyland
Mm-hmm.
and he's off. He's like, "Where the fuck's the ketchup?" Everyone's like,
Like,
"What the
visibly
fuck?"
upset.
Yeah, he was like literally fucking pissed, and everyone turned around and was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
No, you put mustard on a cold cut, but not ketchup.
Mustard, mayo, and that's
Yeah.
about it
Mm.
I could think about.
You guys tried honey mustard on it?
Oh, I love honey mustard.
No.
Dude, it's fucking good on
Mhm.
it.
I like spicy honey mustard.
I haven't tried spicy honey mustard.
Dude,
I'm not a big fan of mustard.
you don't like that Grey Poupon?
I know. I only enjoy poop on my chest. No, I'm not. I have, just regular mustard, but I've never really had any of the varieties. I know there's like fuck ton.
Shit. One day we should make a sandwiches then.
Have you guys? I use the Ken Steakhouse, that brand.
Ken's. I thought you said canned
No.
steakhouse.
No,
I was like,
Ken's.
that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I use that honey mustard.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Is it the same like that one? Is it a type of barbecue? Something honey mustard, isn't that something to do with barbecue?
No, you're thinking of like
Like honey barbecue things. What you're thinking? Of?
I don't know.
he's thinking of like other states how they have their certain types of barbecue.
Yeah, like there's Kansas style, and
Mhm.
there's
No,
New
it's-
Memphis. Yeah.
Memphis, and then
Yeah.
there's like honey mustard, which is like I don't know too much about that.
So yeah.
I don't know. I like to try a lot new sauces, new flavors, but
hmm
I'm afraid to.
No, dude, trust
Oh,
me.
dude,
You're fucking.
You gotta
good.
branch out there. Trust me.
For sauces, dude. Try anything.
Is
know.
Worcestershire a sauce?
Yeah.
Or-
Like, is it
Worcestershire-
something that you'd put, or is it like during cooking?
It's like a
No,
seasoning.
it's more like for preparation.
Like you
Oh,
marinate.
okay.
On
I thought it was something you just.
I mean, you can like you put it on your burger to like add some
It
flavor.
smells weird. I don't like it.
It's hard to pronounce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. I don't know.
Worcestershire.
Wakandashire.
It's
Worcester?
where the hobbits came from, right?
Yeah, with an S. Worcester?
Worcestershire.
Warsaw. Warsaw ghetto.
Warsaw.
Worcester sauce is a really good sauce.
Needs a better name. I mean, Poupon, that's a great name. Poupon.
Poupon?
Poupon my chest. That's
I know.
the best. The hot, steaming load of Poupon.
I know they should sell coupons for coupons.
Coupons for Poupons. Call them Poupon coupons.
Coupons. You extra points if you can come in with shit on it. There's poop on the coupons.
Poupon the coupons for Poupon.
On.
That should be a rap album.
Starring DJ Mustard.
DJ Mustard.
DJ Ramen Nudes.
DJ Ramen Nudes. You're the next marshmallow.
All right.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Mhm.
Talking about condiments and things like that. I went to Arby's for the first time in 22 years. Never been to one. Always drove by one on the way to work, but never decided to go into one until someone recently. I went with the guys, and what did I get?
You got
They had some promotion for like some brisket thing. I don't know what it was.
you got the brisket fries.
Brisket fries.
Yeah.
I got those, and Jesus Christ. Yeah, they were good, but halfway through eating it, I was like, I shouldn't be alive. Like, you know, I should be on an episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive. And just, in California, a 22-year-old male nearly died from eating Arby's fucking steak fries or whatever they're called.
Because they have
Just-
all the meats.
It was just,
I know.
just too much meat.
There's
for
no
me.
there's no like greens or anything in there. In the entire
The
restaurant.
only greens is the mold under the freaking appliances.
Didn't
You
I
scrape those off for your topping on a salad. Arby's, eat fresh. But just it was
No, but Subway.
that'll do, pig. But
Arby's is we.
we have the
We have the
meats.
meats.
We
We have the fresh.
same shit. They're just sandwiches that are made by depressed,
I
suicidal
wonder what
teens.
kind of meats they have.
But as I was eating it, I was like, just the amount of just cheese and starch and sodium. I was like, this is killing me. I'm dying. This is it, and this is how I choose to go out with just
Fucking
A
Arby's.
normal Sunday.
on a normal Sunday. 'Cause
You also had half of my roast beef sandwich. I remember.
I like those beef curtains. But
Yeah.
Try some of that Arby's sauce on there.
no, well,
For their clogged
they
in
had like
arteries?
5 sauces. One of them was called like giddy up horsey or horsey sauce.
The horseradish.
Which is horseradish. At first, I hate horseradish. First time I had it, I already hated it. Because apparently it's similar to wasabi or some shit. But either it's just I hate wasabi
Yeah, me too.
because I don't know. It's just way too spicy. I fucking hate it. Like people always talk about. Like my dad loves wasabi peas. I had one. I was like, no, Dad, you're insane. And just. I don't like it. It's just way too pungent, way too strong of a thing. I know there's a lot of people who's like, oh, it's an acquired taste, and I choose not to acquire that taste.
Yeah,
There's
me
nothing
neither,
wrong
dude.
with that.
It's fucking. It's too nasty. Ugh.
I mean, people, no, get those wasabi peas out of here.
Wasabi coated peas, dude. Fuck. Want to try them again, ramen?
No,
You had them before?
yeah, my dad, my dad, he loves them, and he was just like, hey, do you want? It was like a trail mix that had wasabi peas in them. He's like, oh, my favorite's the wasabi peas. And I'm like, you're insane. He's like, yeah, I know,
I like them.
but I'll try one.
Okay.
And,
Live on the podcast.
I'll hate it, but hey.
Like it's like the full like sting for 1 second. You ready? Mario, how about everyone gets one?
Ah, fuck. I guess.
I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna have to.
Okay, you gotta get two.
Oh god, they stink.
Rachel, you want to go on this? All right, 2. Everybody, ready, boys?
No.
3,
Ew.
My hand smells.
2.
Oh, fuck.
Hurry. 3,
I'm a fucking gag.
2, 1, go.
Oh god. I want to free out.
Commit. I know what you guys are talking about. I like it.
That was fucking gross, dude.
Dude, I still have them in my mouth. I don't want to swallow.
Just rinse it.
No, my mama didn't raise no spitter.
Can't spit. That's
Swallow
gay.
that shit whole, dude.
That was disgusting. I hate them.
Never
And I
again.
hate you.
I mean, you don't like wasabi peas. So, like, you don't like wasabi and you don't like peas.
Dude, you don't like peas?
Good.
So you never get
No,
fried rice?
they're
Good.
peas of shit.
Yeah, that's why you don't get fried rice?
I'll eat fried rice, but
I've
Whip.
never once seen fried rice in my life.
I should make fried rice for you guys since.
I like fried rice.
well, then again, I even take them out of my fucking shrimp flavored ramen. You know how they have the dried.
Oh, yeah.
I always just dump
Dude,
it
I
out.
fucking love it. And putting some extra, like lime on there.
That is.
Oh, it's fucking good.
Apparently, not supposed to microwave the cups. It
Oh no,
says on the side, do not
because whenever
microwave.
you microwave styrofoam, it's supposed to be like
Releases a chemical, doesn't it?
But
for
they
cancer.
gave it to us at the student stores.
no, but
They
like
would-
it's supposed to be like you pour water from a kettle into it.
No, but they would pour water. At our high school, we had a student store, which pretty much was a small little. It was pretty much like a classroom that was
Yeah.
doubled as a
During lunch, yeah.
during lunch. That
Sell
doubled.
different kind of food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just sold snacks.
Yeah, like-
would they sell school supplies? I think everyone in
Kind
there
of.
went there for like the little slushies and.
Yeah, they're like it was like a step above like the normal carts. Like normal carts, they would sell hot Cheetos, but at the student store, they fucking sell like hot Cheetos with fucking cheese sauce and like squeezed lime and everything. It was really good. I liked it. Not bad for less than
Never had
$1.
those. Yeah, but
I only went in there once.
Really?
Anyways,
I would get slushies like at least once a month
But
from there.
wouldn't they microwave the fucking cups? I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
I mean, I've seen people basically just like warm up like a different pot and then just pour it.
The
in,
hot
like-
water inside
yeah,
the
hot
cup?
water
Yeah,
in-
that's
in
how
it,
you're
yeah.
supposed to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you're like getting like the packets were without the cup and then just fucking do it in your
Oh, the
stove.
bricks that people would
Mhm.
bring the whole bags to school, open them, crush it all, and then pour in the seasoning, give it a shake, and just eat it like that. Which,
Oh yeah, that was gross. I
I
remember.
like
Some
eating
people-
mine without seasoning.
just raw styrofoam noodles.
Yeah,
Crunching
it's
on
like chips, kind of. But like,
Kind of.
yeah.
I bit into one like the full brick. I just fuck.
Did you at least remove the wrapping?
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
I mean, I would do that too. Like my dad, I remember like my dad would sometimes improvise on like snacks for when I went to Catholic school as a young kid. Like,
Here,
kindergarten.
have some ramen. I threw some ice cubes in it.
Yeah, he would just give me the bag. He was like, "Oh, here's chips." One
Did
time
you
we
call them chips?
yeah, one time we were running
No,
late.
chips.
One time we were running late, and I told my dad, "Dad, I don't have a snack inside my lunch pail." He was like, "Oh, okay, run inside. Here, have this." And it's like, these what are croutons?
He gave you the croutons.
He gave me
from,
like an old McDonald's bag of croutons for like snack, and I'm like, I guess.
I mean, did you eat them?
I don't remember because they looked weird, so I ended up sharing with a friend that day. He gave me his fruit snacks. He's the real homie.
damn
Fair
it, dude,
trade.
that full came in clutch.
McDonald's. I'll give you some McDonald's croutons for some Welsh's fruit snacks. May or
Like
may not
those-
be expired.
You guys have the Scooby Doo ones?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Those were fucking.
Shaggy was my favorite because he was green and he was actually strawberry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently green in is it gummy? Yeah, gummy bears. The Haribo.
Mhm.
Green is actually supposedly strawberry.
That makes
What?
sense.
Yeah, blue is blue. Red is cherry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
White
Okay.
is like pineapple.
What would watermelon be then?
They wouldn't have in
No, I
the
don't
original
think they had
Oh,
OG
okay, yeah.
Haribo. There was like red, yellow, clear-ish,
And then orange.
orange. Was
Yeah.
there orange?
I don't know. Velma.
Jankies.
Kinkies.
My
Yeah,
clitoris.
I don't think in Haribo, I don't think there was orange ones.
I never had Haribo before.
They're
For real?
good
They're good,
quality.
dude.
They're like
Like
good.
for the price too.
I've always seen the commercials about where like the adults are at the board meeting, but they have kid voices.
Yeah,
It's like, I like
that-
strawberry.
Yeah, they're-
And when they say that, what colors? What they're holding?
They
The
also,
green.
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember. I do know that they also had the commercial for like the Coke bottle ones, the cola
Coke
bottles.
bottle.
Yeah, the cola bottles.
Yeah,
were
the cola
favorite.
bottle Haribos.
You ever had those?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
We have them at. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
half
it's
white,
like
half
looking
brown.
yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them.
Yeah.
They're similar to the. Aren't they similar to what you wanted?
Yeah, they're,
Yeah.
they're like the bottle caps we tried before.
Or kind of like the what you wanted from Sweet Factory when we went to.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
asking
yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Exactly like those.
Cool.
So strawberries top tier
I know.
candy for me. Anything strawberry.
Really. What's your favorite candy? Ramen.
Well, I mean, well, I mean, candy is what gummy candy, chocolate candies, chewy
Let's
candy.
go
Okay,
gummy.
how about we do this? Are you a fruit candy fan or a chocolate fan?
Chocolate's a classic.
That's true.
You
I
just-
mean, most candy fall in either chocolate or sweet in
Mhm.
terms of like fruity. Because like mint. That's not like that's like
chocolate.
they give you at restaurants because they're like, hey, this.
Like peppermints.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of like chocolate mints. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, I'm just talking about mints in general. So without
yeah.
chocolate doesn't really qualify as a candy. Because what kids like? Oh yeah, fuck yeah, mints over chocolate. No.
None.
It's like a refresher.
Yeah, that's why they give it to you after
A meal.
after your meal at restaurants and stuff
Mhm.
like that, or on
Like Sonic.
hotels or
Sonic
things
does
like
that.
that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like most just name any candy and it'll either be chocolate or fruity sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what other quote unquote flavors like licorice? That's whoever likes licorice is garbage. But no, just black licorice, of course. I never liked licorice. Like what was it? Tubs, red vines, or
Yeah,
Red
Twizzlers?
Vines.
Red Brand's better than Twizzlers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's more like cherry.
Plasticky.
Oh right.
They're always like sticky and super hard.
Yeah, those were the first I always traded away from my Halloween candy every time I go trick or treating. I'd always give those away first.
So yeah, mints. They're refreshers.
No, licorice. I know some people love like black licorice. There's a market
the
out there
hell?
for black licorice. I had a
I mean, that makes
coworker of mine, coworker friend. He says he loves candy corn and black licorice. I don't know how he is human. Well, then again, he is Native American, so technically speaking. Anyway,
He's one of the original founding fathers.
But yeah, he loves the stuff. He always eats it from his kids' Halloween candy because they don't eat it, of course, because they're kids. What kids like candy corn and black licorice. And
If I get some, I'll donate to him.
it's just old candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like every candy either is chocolate or fruity because I can't really think of any other candies that wouldn't be enjoyed by old people. Like what's that brand of like the
Butterscotch?
butterscotch? Like I don't know any younger people.
Or the strawberry ones.
Strawberry ones, I love those.
I don't know. I'm
The
not saying
ones
they're bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, once again, those fall in the fruity category.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm
My
talking
bad.
about like chocolate or fruity. Those are pretty much the main ones.
Also, something that like falls under like the decadence.
I get like caramels or like
Mhm.
like the black licorice, mints because that's more so like a
The things that
The
you would
breath
find
stank.
in like a cheap $1 store that's in a section full of candy.
What about no? I was gonna say Tootsie Rolls. I'm like, no, those are like chocolate
yeah.
taffy.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
used to love them until I ate like 50 of them in one sitting when I was younger, and I was like, no, I can't feel my face. This is disgusting, and my teeth were all brown, and I was like, I need to stop. This is a problem.
I like the fruity Tootsie Rolls.
Those are good.
As you know, as we went to Winco recently, and because like we were just feeling it, and I got a bunch of candy.
Winco is just another one of those big surplus buy in bulk places. Food for Less, Walmart.
A lesser
Yeah.
Costco.
A lesser Costco, yes. A free Costco.
Yes. So what about you? Candy, fruit or
Candy.
chocolate?
Wait, I didn't get to say what my favorites were. I was just
Oh, I'm sorry, Ramon. What is your favorite candy?
once again, in terms of on the chocolate side of things, because it's pretty much just either chocolate or fruity. In terms of the chocolate, I've always liked Snickers, but of course Kit Kats are top tier.
Oh, that's
Chocolate,
true.
Hershey's with almonds. I never really liked caramel,
Oh.
potato,
Like
potato.
Twix?
I was gonna say Twix.
I never liked Twix. I mean, I'll eat them.
Twix is top
if I'm
tier.
like down to like the last of my candy, and I'm like, I got a couple Twix. Fuck it.
I feel like your reverse. Like Twix is top tier for me, and Snickers at the bottom because I kind of don't like the peanut aspect.
I mean, Snickers has caramel in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but it's
That's weird.
like a thin stripe. It's not the main thing. Twix is just a cookie, caramel, and chocolate.
It's like, oh hey,
It's like a big three, a big ingredient.
Mhm.
In Snickers, it's kind of like in the background on the sidelines. It's there, but it's not the main focus. The main focus would be either the nougat or the peanuts.
Peanuts,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like
peanuts.
best supporting actor.
Yeah, or the wafers in
Like a
Kit
Leonardo
Kats.
DiCaprio.
He was never.
Yeah. But I'd have of course Snickers, Kit Kats, and in terms of chocolate, what else? Yeah, Hershey's,
Mhm.
almonds.
No, but would you say like out of all those
Out of
chocolates,
those three?
you're number one?
I feel like yours. We were set on Snickers.
Yeah, I'd have to say set on Snickers. Those are my favorite.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah,
You-
Kit Kats are a real close second.
hmm
But I like Snickers because they're a bit more complex. There's a bit more to them. Well, then again, there's the Ferrero Rocher.
Oh yes,
Oh,
the
yeah, those are
fucking.
good.
The little, but I don't
Yeah.
get them very often. I don't have a chance to eat them very often, so they'd be higher if they were more accessible to me. Because that's not really a Halloween candy. That's more so like
Yeah.
a
Like a date.
look at me, I'm fancy.
Yeah.
I can afford $2 candy.
More like the standard big name brand chocolates.
Yeah,
Like something you eat for like a special occasion or like a fancy dinner, and it's like, oh, here's our extra little. Comes with the mint.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd have to say, yeah, Snickers for my chocolate. But then again, I know there's plenty of other,
There's many things you have yet
many
to try.
candy bars, especially candy
I know.
bars. Like I've never had Abba Zaba, which I don't know if you're
Mhm.
familiar with. It's peanut butter and taffy.
Oh,
It sounds
Oh,
ridiculous.
it sounds weird.
It sounds weird, but it might be great. But then again,
Mhm.
I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter. I'll eat it. Like
Yeah.
Reese's, I know people love Reese's.
Yeah,
I love
used to
I love
Reese's
Reese's.
Cups, but they're okay.
I like them.
No,
I never like. It's too peanut buttery.
It's pronounced Reese's, huh?
Yeah.
Reese's, feces, whatever.
But
Reese's Puffs. Reese's
mean-
Puffs.
Peanut butter.
intellectuals
flavor
refer to it as
Goes
Reese's.
straight in the trash.
Fuck man, I like Reese's. I
But,
prefer
yeah.
them over Snickers.
Them
Yeah, me
fighting
too.
words.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you're a chocolate man.
I'm an ass man,
Oh.
but
Oh wow, what a beautiful chocolate man.
Hershey Kisses nips.
My nipples
Look like milk does. I was about to say that.
Wait, oh no, Whoppers. I like Whoppers.
Whoppers are
Dude,
good.
yeah,
Whoppers are good. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Get them at Burger King while they're there.
They call
Nice and
them.
hot.
Oh, they're 2 for $5.
Oh yeah.
You could also get a spicy chicken or a original chicken.
Hey guys,
So-
we're not sponsored.
This episode
Burger
has been brought
King.
to you by Burger King. Have it, you're fresh. Da 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 da.
You're all faggots.
Da 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 da. Eat. Michelob.
We have the meats.
We have the. We have the fresh.
We have the fresh meats.
Da, da,
Anyways,
da, da, da.
so no, we're not sponsored.
Not at
Burger
all.
King, please sponsor us, or else we'll go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll roast you guys.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A, please open one up where we are.
Yeah, well, the closest one I know is like
It's in the university.
Yeah.
it's far
No, it's inside the one university that's in our town.
nearby, right? Wait, inside.
It's inside. It's inside the.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
that.
Yeah.
So you have to be a student just to get
No,
some
you,
change
Well, no.
from God.
you can park in the free spots and then just
Oh.
walk your way down there.
Guys, we should do that. Just go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is good.
I've never been there. That's the thing.
Oh my- There was one by when we went to Wicklow.
Yeah,
we-
that was the closest one I was thinking.
Yeah.
Of. I just
All right, next time. Maybe next
blanked out
time.
on it. Anyways,
Sorry.
but yeah, chocolate candies. I'd have to say yes. Snickers, of course. There's many other that I'd like to try. Abba Zaba, and I don't know about that, but apparently it's like an old candy.
Mhm.
It's an older one. It's been around
Yeah.
for a while. There's plenty of other candy, you know, foreign and domestic.
Yeah. Like Bubble I've always wanted to try Bubble
Bubba
Yeah, it's like I remember
Lubu. Wait, no, am I thinking of the right thing?
it was
Like,
like
think of that blue like marshmallow chocolate
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I have some of the, I think I had some of those.
yeah. They talked about it. I remember the Gaming Terrorizer. He's a YouTuber. He talked about it once. Shout out to Gaming Terrorizer. And yeah, he's like, oh, Bubble we have these back in Ireland. And yeah,
Had a
Hmm?
candy from Belgium, like straight from Belgium.
Mhm.
The chocolate there is fucking good.
Well, that's what they're known for.
yeah, Belgium,
It's
Sweden.
fucking really
Yeah.
good.
So Mario, how about you? Fruit or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Well, what's
And
your favorite?
Elaborate.
favorite? Has to be Kit Kat.
Like top tier.
Like can't beat that. Like it always used to be Reese's, but now it's Kit Kat.
Did that just change over time, or was it always consistently? In terms of like,
I would say over, honestly, like the past 5 years, it just completely
gradually-
changed.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't even like I would eat a lot of Kit Kats. It just randomly changed. Like Kit Kat, out of nowhere, just became my favorite.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see.
What about you, Houston? What would you say is your favorite?
I have to be the odd one out when it comes to this one, but I'm a fruit candy man.
Well, the whole thing was, I was gonna say, what is your favorite chocolate? Which is your favorite fruit candy? Because I have favorites on both.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me
Fruit
too.
candy, I feel like has they're equally
Alright.
diverse.
So before we get to mine, let's start with your fruit candy.
Oh, back to me.
Yeah, back to you. Go ahead.
Fruit candies. Of course, I love strawberries, but there isn't really any that I know off the top of my head. I'm pulling a blank right now, but
Best I can think of is like different types of Starburst.
yeah.
What
But
about those,
I'm talking about ones that are
Those sour
No.
strawberry straws. I
They're-
mean, not straws, strips.
Sour Punch.
Sour Punch. Aren't those like little tubes actually?
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking the fruit strips. Yeah,
Yeah, the one I'm just talking about is like a sour, like it's like a strip,
like the one you
Like
got
a
with
like a
the
strip of gum, like a belt kind of.
Yeah, but like, what brand is that? Like, what? There's no name. That's what I'm trying to say. What
Yeah,
brand
I've never
really
heard of a
has
name from it.
specifically strawberry candy? Besides those
Besides
strawberry
those,
candies that pop up in every piñata ever.
oh yeah, those Mexican ones.
Yeah, I was always afraid to eat them because I'm like, I've never heard of this. It doesn't even have a name. I'm not gonna eat it.
Have you had them now?
Until I had one now, then I was like, wow, they have a chewy center. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's what got me in.
And it's it's good standard strawberry. Can't go wrong with that.
Exactly.
I know Starburst. They don't have strawberry. They have the
I mean,
fruit punch. That's close.
they have like the different they have like the different like flavors. Like they recently had like fucking ice versions and then the fire versions
For what?
for Starburst.
For real?
And Sour Patch Kids. There's a fire Sour Patch
Oh, yeah,
Kids, and
I
there's
heard
the
about
ice
that,
Sour
yeah.
Patch
I've had the
Kids.
ice ones; they're really
I've
good.
had the ice ones, and I was like, this makes no sense. Ice? How does that work? And
How was that?
it's just a like the one that I tried was a lemonade flavored one,
Mhm.
except it has a cooling sensation of mint without the taste. which is weird
the
to think.
heck?
It's like,
It's an
wow.
experience. It's certainly something new that I've never really had before.
So it's kind of like the aftertaste of a mint, but without it being a mint.
Without the taste, it's just the cooling sensation, which is it's a bit of a shock. It's like,
I know.
this is weird. Like, the flavors don't match up.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's bad, but completely out
it's
of
a new
left
thing.
field. It's a new thing. Yeah.
Yeah, first my condoms, now my candy.
First in the butt, and now.
Ice and warm ones
Yeah.
change to your body temperature.
Yeah.
But I've never had the fire ones because I hate cinnamon.
Yeah.
I don't like cinnamon. I mean, there's a difference between brown cinnamon and red cinnamon.
Oh, yeah,
I know
definitely.
exactly which one I'm
Yeah.
talking
Like
about.
Big Red.
Yeah, like Big Red.
I used to like Big Reds a lot
Ew.
Yeah.
as a kid, but now I'm like, how the fuck did I like that? Shit's gross.
Watch for your birthday. I'm gonna get you a big red soda because they have that.
Yeah, I actually had it.
How was it?
It's not that bad.
That is nasty. That's why I don't like Fireball.
I don't
Oh, I
like
hate
Fireball either.
Fireball.
I fucking in my pantry right now. I have remember that Cinnamon Toast, not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes. That I said that this is my favorite. Turns out it's not it.
It wasn't cinnamon Frosted Flakes?
No, because I'm like, wait, no, this isn't it. And my dad's been eating it. I'm glad that he's been eating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eat on my goddamn cereal.
And now I have Trader Joe's Honey Nut Cheerios. So that's pretty good.
Trader Joe's
How's the
brand.
nut on there?
It's pretty good. Makes me want a nut.
Okay.
It makes, well, when I nut, I go Cheerio. Please cut that out.
Yeah, but there's a difference between red cinnamon and brown cinnamon. Brown cinnamon is, of course, the sweeter kind that goes on cinnamon rolls. That goes on, you sprinkle on your chocolate, on your hot chocolate. You put it on, fucking pumpkin pie.
Cakes.
Yeah, something
Cakes,
to
things like
accent sweet things, pastries.
And then the red cinnamon is like a spicy, just Satan shits in your mouth kind of taste, where it's
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit like the cum
Fireball.
dust on there.
exactly. It's just
Like Satan's cum dust.
it's no bueno.
I
It's a
know.
no for me.
It's like
dog.
it's a no for me.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I hate the toothpaste. I hate Big Reds. I don't like cinnamon gum. Anything that's the red cinnamon, which is so weird because it's the same shit.
What the
So
hell is
apparently,
this?
I don't know if it's sweeter or what, but they're both cinnamon
They're
and
both
cinnamon. Yeah,
cinnamon.
they're wildly
I think
different.
they're completely different.
I mean, it's just like the word spicy. Like you think of spicy as hot things, but then when you think of like other spices, that doesn't contribute to spicy.
Like, oh, this curry is very spicy. How so?
Yeah,
Lots of spices or heat?
It-
Or
it can go-
spiciness?
yeah, it can go both ways with that one.
Spiciness as in burning, spiciness as in the amount of spices, and spicy as in
Temperature?
temperature.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, that more so. Actually, no, yeah, it still counts. as
Yeah, like
spicy.
Scoville.
The old spicy keychain.
Beautiful. Mario.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, your fruit.
So anyway, mine Snickers or Kit Kat and Snickers
For chocolate?
and for
Fruity candy.
fruity strawberry. You can't go wrong.
Strawberry, anything.
Strawberry sour belts I'd have to say.
Sorry about
Sour belts, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Real quick before we go to Mario. Real quick, one last question for Ramen.
Real quick,
What do you think about chocolate dipped strawberries?
chocolate dipped strawberries. That's the thing.
The best of both worlds?
No,
Oh.
no.
Why?
Put foot
Why
down.
so?
No.
Obviously, what's the difference between a banana and banana candy?
They both
taste
taste like
wildly
shit.
different. Now hold on.
In my opinion.
Now, first off, fuck you. I don't like banana, I'm sorry.
The artificial banana taste doesn't taste like a banana that you'd buy at the store.
No.
'Cause supposedly it's based off of some extinct banana that's no longer around. Or
It's like
something.
super enhanced.
It's like super. It's
It's like
super
bean
enhanced.
steroids.
It's like the Captain America of bananas.
Yeah, you just injected the super soldier serum into a banana and it just,
Birth children.
it bursts children all over your tongue and coats the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Captain Banana America.
but yeah, just like how a
American.
strawberry,
Mm.
a normal from the store strawberry, doesn't taste the same as strawberry candy.
Mm-hmm.
I like them both, obviously, preferably with candy because it has more sugar and diabetes.
Yes.
But
Different type of sugar too. Like
yeah,
that.
true.
Sugar.
But it's a different taste, yet I still like them both. I still love strawberry, things like strawberry cheesecake with actual strawberries and things like that.
That
Strawberry
glaze.
milkshakes.
Oh yeah. That's really
Mhm.
good.
It's the best.
Fuck yeah.
But they're the same thing, quote unquote, yet they have wildly different tastes, just like the red cinnamon versus the brown cinnamon.
Definitely.
What about white chocolate strawberries?
I don't like white chocolate.
Fucking hate white
It's-
chocolate.
You guys hate white chocolate?
I have a story later
Oh
for
I
that.
don't
God.
hate it. Well,
I'll tell my
okay,
story when I tell my
I do
about
hate
chocolate.
it. Come to think of it, I'm trying to think of the last time I had
You ever
it.
had a white
and if I
chocolate
enjoyed
Kit Kat?
I want to say yes. It sounds familiar. No, that was the green tea one.
Green tea Kit Kats are fucking bomb.
Yeah, they don't taste like green tea to
No,
me,
it's-
like how I expected them. I thought it would be more of like a bitter tea, like
It's not.
It's like a green tea frappuccino feel.
I don't know about that, but yeah, sure.
It tastes more like was it matcha? tea?
Matcha, yeah.
Matcha tea?
Which is
Matcha
the green tea powder.
which
Yeah,
is,
it
like,
tastes like that.
apparently super good for you. It, like,
Yeah.
makes you live to 100.
I mean,
or some shit.
I have some. I tried it.
Hmm.
I can't like. It's so hard to drink.
Because of the taste.
like
the
super
taste to me.
earthy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's healthy. Fuck this.
I mean, I'll
We're
like
here.
drink it, like swallow it, because I'm like it's fucking healthy for you.
I'm
but
here for a good time, not a long time.
That's true.
But anyway, so that was me. Now,
Yeah. I want to hear Mario's fruit candy before we
Fruit
get to my candies.
All right. So
Yes, you
from
said your chocolate was number one Kit Kat. So
Yeah.
what's your fruit candy?
fruit candy.
Good.
Ooh, it's hard. I would have to say maybe those watermelon ones.
Yeah,
I think
like Sour Patch.
like those.
Excuse me, sir. Fucking ramen just opening the loudest bag of chips.
I was trying to be quiet.
Fucking.
You sound like you're
chewing
eating
a horse.
Oreos in a parked car.
I am.
So, anyways, I'd say maybe those watermelon ones, if not
Hmm.
the Coke bottle ones that we were speaking of earlier. Actually, I don't really have.
Does that count as fruit candy? The Coke bottles? I don't think it does.
I mean, it's gummy candy.
Are they Coke flavored?
Yeah, they're Coke flavored, but they're
They
gummy.
don't seem Coke flavored to me though. They just seem sweet.
Like a root beer taste.
I don't know about that. Root beer has like a aftertaste, like an earthy kind of.
It's
not
a
spicy.
root taste. I call it root.
Like the
Okay.
cream.
It's like almost like mint in the
Mhm.
sense that it kind of sticks with you, and it's
Okay,
know.
so I had like this cheap ass like root beer.
Yeah.
And like, it literally tastes exactly like just the
can-
aftertaste. Like you don't taste anything else but that.
Oh, okay.
mint.
Yeah, it was just like it was too strong. Like not drinkable.
All right.
But, yeah, probably. I don't know. Probably belts. Any type of belts.
Sour belts. That's what they're
Yeah, sour
called.
belts.
That's what they're called.
Yeah,
sour belts.
in general are really good.
Yeah.
I'll
Fucking
probably say that.
the rainbow ones.
Well, I mean, the rainbow ones are like just fruit.
Airheads.
they're like-
Airhead sour belts. That's what they are.
Are they? I mean, there's plenty
I
of.
mean, I
other
don't taste
brands.
any flavor in it. I just taste
It's
like
just a
pure
mix of like
sour,
berries or
gummy,
what.
like chewable things. I don't know.
All right.
I like berries.
Yeah.
Just like the
Like berries and
Lifesavers
fruit?
gummy.
Ooh,
wild
those are
berry
good.
Flavor.
Definitely.
Those are my favorite because it's just a mix of all berries. I love berries.
I like the hard candy.
I like the
Lifesavers.
sour,
Dingleberries are my
the sour
favorite.
patch berry. You guys had those?
Sour Patch berries.
Yeah, the berry flavored ones.
Probably.
I've had the watermelons and the ice ones only, and the normal ones, of course.
Berry ones are good.
Hmm.
Disney try.
All right.
So what about you, Jason? What's chocolate
and
gummy? do you
fruity,
like?
gummy,
Yeah.
or
So I'll start off with chocolate since all you guys start off with chocolate. Although I'm not a chocolate man, my favorite chocolate has to be. It's hard to think. I'm gonna
well, I
list.
mean, just list off.
I'll list the
some.
ones I like. Snickers, no.
Okay.
So Kit Kat, Reese's, definitely top two. Three Musketeers, that's something I definitely like.
Oh, I was just gonna say that
I
right
used to
now.
like them,
Yeah,
but
they're so soft and fluffy.
they are soft and fluffy. But I guess just the monotony of the same flavor.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's
To me, it's like a mid-tier
It's a mid-tier.
chocolate to me.
What
What's a
else?
low tier? Mounds. I hate.
Yeah.
coconut.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. fair
Or
enough.
almond joy.
They're both-
Same
co-
shit.
coconut with nuts. Let's see what
too,
else.
Too much nut. For me.
Rolos, that's good. The little caramel.
Oh right, I've heard of those.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah,
They
once
used-
again, caramel. Don't like it.
I believe they in some places they have like Rolos McFlurries.
I've heard about that.
Yeah,
Or some sort of milkshake
Like,
with those
Where,
incorporated.
where at?
I don't know.
Different
just
country?
Mixed
Or-
diabetes.
Either different country or different states.
Oh, okay.
Like not everyone. There's like fucking in some places. There's McDonald's has like a McLobster roll, and I would love to try because I love lobster rolls.
Dude, me too.
I don't know. They're so good. The fucking celery and like the dill and the mayonnaise.
I've
Oh.
never
Celery?
had one. It sounds.
the celery.
It sounds really good, but I've
It
never
is.
had one.
Dude, sometime.
I don't think I've ever had lobster. Funnily enough.
Really? Dude, we
Come
gotta
to
go,
think of it, I don't know.
we gotta go to the
Dude,
casino.
lobster's good.
One day we gotta go to fucking Ontario to that one place.
To eat some giant underwater bugs, because that's what pretty much crab and
Bugs.
lobster are. They're giant underwater bugs.
Speaking of crabs, there was this
You got them.
person I knew and everyone assumed he had crabs. He'd always,
How the rumors start?
So this was probably he always scratches balls or
I
around
mean,
that area,
Sounds like someone we know.
Pretty
and
standard guy thing.
eventually he was sitting in the front, and he got caught in the yearbook, literally like scratching his fucking balls, like the ridge of his pants were just up,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
The
Sure got the name.
The rest is history.
like full fucking crabs. He got scared because he actually thought he had them, but I don't know if he did or not.
The thought of that's terrifying. Just having tiny bugs all up in your junk. No, thank you.
I know. I mean, the worst is just fucking like Aaron McGehee when he got it all over his face and he didn't even know.
Yeah.
At the end of Jackass 2.
Oh my god.
That was funny. It's still a funny bit. Anyway, one more chocolate I have to say I like Mars bars.
Which ones are those?
Never had those.
I believe they're the ones with all caramel inside.
Mars bars.
Yeah, Mars bars.
Isn't Mars the company name?
It's also a company, but it's also a candy bar too.
I had no idea.
Let me
Oh, I've heard about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about them.
let me look it up real quick. Oh, it's Mars is also kind of like Milky Way. So like they're both like caramel on the top.
They look like the same thing. Mars, Milky Way. Is it like an Eastern Western thing? Hardee's, Carl's Jr.
Kinda like- yeah.
Are Mars bars still? Or did they still make them now? Or are they like
They still
a
do. I
80s,
think
90s thing?
I feel like I think I'm thinking more of Milky Way because like maybe it's like how
Only 80s kids will remember.
I would
or
say
like how
like Milky Way is more. Isn't it like a Three Musketeers bar, but with
Three Musketeers.
with the
With
caramel
caramel.
top.
yeah.
So I think it's kind of like how here in America they call Whoppers Whoppers here, but in the UK they call them Maltesers.
Maltesers.
Like the Royale with cheese.
Yeah.
What is that?
In Burger King. It's
A Whopper?
Can I have
Oh,
a
it's
Malteser Junior?
Malteser.
so I think it's a Big Mac or something like that. But in,
Or is it the quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh, I think it might be the quarter pounder with cheese.
Makes sense.
Might be. Damn.
And they call it in the UK the Royale with cheese.
But yeah, so that's my chocolate. The top one probably has to be
Out of all those, which
Like
one?
number one.
Reese's. I like the peanut butter and stuff like that. Yeah,
Too much peanut butter for me,
I know.
but that's fine.
I like that none of us ever mentioned M&Ms.
They're good, like a good mid tier,
like
they're good
size
snack.
snack.
I like the peanut ones more because they're bigger.
I like the airy crispy ones.
Never had those.
What about those cookies and cream Hershey's? Have you guys had those?
Cookies and cream?
That's the white
Hershey's?
chocolate, I can't do
Hershey's Kisses or
No, it's like
The
well,
Hershey's
they also
bar.
make them Hershey's Kisses, but they're Hershey bars.
It's white and then it has like cookies
I
and cream on the
think I've
side.
had one. I don't know.
That's actually what I'll lead up to. So I don't like white chocolate, just like ramen, right? You don't like white
Yeah, I
chocolate.
don't like it.
So one time, I believe it was Christmas 2006. I remember because that was the year I got my first iPod, green iPod. I still have it, just haven't used it. What happened was that Christmas Eve, I believe what happened was I ate some vegetable stir fry.
Nice.
Yeah, I ate vegetable stir fry, but then I also ate the Hershey's white chocolate. It was under the Christmas tree, like in a little gift bag, and it was like
Was it yours?
Yeah, it was like yeah, like oh, open one present before midnight, and I ate it.
So
and
naturally, you chose the food.
You better get some chocolate over the gifts. Huh?
Yeah. So what happened was that I ended up getting really sick. Or like, I won't go into detail, but the best I could explain is that I was spewing from both ends.
It's a vivid image.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
Might do some hentai.
I would say maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my story from back then. Yeah, spent Christmas lying in the couch just, I'm sick, but this music is damn good. On my new iPod.
What was your favorite artist at that time?
At that
Do you
time?
remember?
Probably MCR. My Chemical Romance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I still remember my favorite song by them, which is Dead. Dead with the exclamation point.
Oh, I thought you meant dead as in like no one knows about it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
like you
yeah.
feel that and stuff?
Yeah. No, I still remember my favorite artist from back then, Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy.
Dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
My favorite.
Two bands that take me
Dude,
back.
thanks
know.
for the memories.
My
I
favorite.
like 2 songs from like both of them too.
Yeah,
Yeah, my favorite
you're not a
song.
real fan.
My favorite song from them is like super. I love their very long song titles.
Dance Dance?
No,
Dude, Dance Dance was the best.
I know that. I remember playing that on DDR a lot. In the Dance Dance. No, but my favorite song from
Dance
them.
Dance on the Dance Dance. Revolution.
I need to hear that song again.
I know.
Fuck.
Well, my favorite song from back then was "Me and You" or "I'm Like a Lawyer with the Way I'm Trying to Get You Off Me," and that was like a really like their music video for that song. Like it was about child soldiers in Uganda, and it was like really
Kony?
interesting.
Kony 2012?
Kony 2010.
2010, 2018. We need to bring out,
I
give
know.
me money.
Bring Joseph Kony to Dancing with the Stars. We need to bring it back to attention.
Is he dead?
We don't know.
Nah, dude, I think he's.
The reason why they stopped talking about him is because the fucking CEO decided to jack off in the middle of the street, and then
He got all that money from people. What else could you do?
yeah.
I mean, if I was him, I don't see any other option but just going at it in the middle of the street, dude.
Just like, fuck it, you got their money.
Yeah. Oh, this is for the kids.
Exactly. Pump out some children for those children soldiers.
Oh my god. So yeah, now
So,
the top
the
two.
children, I guess, that he popped out.
Pretty
They were
much.
all over the floor. Wouldn't you agree?
So
Did
my
he finish in the street?
I would assume he
Or
did.
did he finish like in the backseat of the cop car?
Or maybe on the cop.
maybe on the steering wheel. The kids drove the steering wheel.
I mean, do you know where he was arrested?
Nah, I just all I know is that he jacked off in the middle of the street. I could be wrong. Don't
Is that
quote-
like a rumor? Like the whole Marilyn Manson,
Oh yeah,
Cut off his ribs too.
yeah, to his
Somebody's
own
on
dick, yeah. Or the fact that he was like fucking Paul Savino in Wonder Years.
I don't know.
It's a TV show from back
Oh,
then,
yeah,
all
yeah,
about the
okay,
80s and stuff.
I remember.
Yeah, 80s, 70s era. Anyway,
I'm not an 80s kid.
no worries. None of us
Was
are.
it the kid with the mole? Or was
Yeah, Fred Savage.
It, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. It's a good
Wasn't
show.
his name Kevin?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
I mean,
my favorite candy.
fruity gummy candy.
How do you
Yeah.
go to Candy to Kony?
Kony 2012.
Candy 2012.
Dude, Candy 2018. That stripper.
I'm not a degenerate.
Oh. Actually,
Heathen.
you were the one that told me about it, so...
All my friends. Okay, so what happened is that my favorite candy is ultimately Skittles. Love Skittles, without doubt. Just normal Skittles.
dude, I see Skittles as a mid-tier gummy.
I don't know.
see
I would
it as
just
mid to low.
I would
Mid
just
low.
always get it as a kid in the small bags, and that would make me so happy. And then like that branched off into liking like Starburst is not one of my favorites, but I'll eat it. I'm one of those guys who can put the Starburst with the wrapper in his mouth and just spit out the wrapper. I can do that in like 2 minutes if you give me time.
What else can you do with your time?
Suck that dick. Don't call me on that coin off. But nah, what happened was yeah, I like those. I like dots, which are basically jujubes.
Aren't those gumdrops?
Without
you like those?
without the spice. I don't like.
the spice.
Yeah, because there's usually ones where like they taste bitter, and that's like the ones
I
with like
don't know.
yeah,
You like jujubes?
the dots though, just dots.
What the fuck are jujubes?
What I'm talking about, dots.
Dots or jujubes?
They're both
They're
the same thing. Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's like saying like Hershey's and whatever fucking candy bar is the same.
So I remember, based on that, I remember
Jujubes, yes.
yeah. So I remember I went to watch Nacho Libre when it came out,
Mhm.
Nice.
Good movie.
with my
Good
brother,
movie, good movie.
and he got us that candy,
Mhm.
and I know how it tasted. So I remember eating it, and it was like super like hard and chewy.
Oh,
So I was like pulling that out of my molars, I guess.
Because they were like stuck in there.
They were stuck, and then I was just like leaving them on the seat.
pull out Game
Just a
Strong.
bunch of half chewed jujubes.
Yeah, half chewed on the seat.
Ew.
Let me
They were
find it
so
for you.
gross, dude. I didn't fucking like them at all.
You see, just like dots.
Yeah.
Jujube. Or is it jujube?
Jujubes. Because
Jujube.
that's how they pronounced it in that one episode of Ed and Eddie, where like, oh, they're trying to find out who framed them for fucking destroying the heart. Who put the fucking hockey stick through the heart?
I don't.
Sorry,
Or those the candy that they had in the show.
Jawbreakers.
Yeah, did you guys ever
I had
try
one.
Jawbreakers because of the show?
There's a big one where I
Not
tried to
because
cut in
of
half.
the show. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I remember having a bunch of like mini ones that were the size of maybe not BBs, but larger than BBs. Pretty much like a cherry pit. And they were just like sweet candy. I don't know. Just didn't really stand out to me. I thought it would be more interesting
Mhm.
until I
Yeah.
got one of the larger ones.
Mm.
And the interesting thing about that was
How
the
big?
outside. I'd have to say golf ball.
Oh, that's
Golf
yeah.
ball? Okay,
I've
yeah,
seen those. Yeah,
I've had one like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is it just me or like all of them that white speckled?
Yeah, they're all like white with like red, blue, yellow. Like
Yeah.
that.
And then you open it up, it's like all splattered.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
the thing is, when I ate one for the first time, obviously I couldn't do it all in one sitting. Cause,
Of course.
you know, hurt my teeth and.
Try chewing on it.
No,
I know.
but but the thing that I liked about it was, of course, it changed colors. You know, from green, blue,
Mhm.
whatever. I don't remember if there were different flavors or just colors.
I don't think they were. I think
Yeah,
the
they're
flavor
just, like-
was the same
Like just one essential like fruit together, like Mystery Airhead.
because I got one too, and it didn't fit in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tried to do like Ed and Eddie, where like they showed the
Oh,
whole thing in their mouth.
On one side
Yeah.
of their cheek,
Yeah, and I
like
couldn't do it.
chipmunks.
There's a movie called Jawbreaker where like they accidentally kill a girl by like they kidnap her as a prank for like high school prank.
Just a prank, bro.
Yeah, and then they shove a Jawbreaker inside and then tape her mouth shut, and then she wakes up like she doesn't wake up. She's dead when they open the trunk of the
She
car.
wakes up dead.
Yeah.
She a zombie?
Yeah, I know. It was a movie from a long time ago.
Wait, is it like
Kind
one of
of-
those cheesy
like-
B-rated?
it's like Heather's kind of.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be like a cheesy, like one of those '80s, the Leprechaun kind of
Oh, yeah.
scary movies.
With
just-
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, was she in there?
Yeah, like it's weird. Like they put her on the main cover, but I think she gets like killed like in the first 10 minutes. I never seen Leprechaun. I don't do horror movies.
Me neither, especially old
No,
ones.
me
like,
neither.
Yeah,
That genre of like old cheesy horror movies, which is like a
yeah. Like
lot of 'em.
Nosferatu, I could watch that. Cause they're like,
the
yeah,
black and white one.
yeah, I'd be down
That
to watch those.
scares me.
I know.
Like I haven't seen the movie, but just seeing like even just the gif of it.
Oh, just like he's like, "Ugh," and then turning the lights on and off.
Yeah, that's scary. It's
Yeah.
What about
terrifying.
that new? Or it's not new, but it was like something of the Dead or something like that.
There's a lot
Dawn
of
of
like,
the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead. Yeah.
there's like a lot of the
You
dead.
guys seen
Or is
that
it
one?
Evil Dead?
Or yeah, it's Evil,
Evil-
Dead. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
the Evil
I've
Dead.
heard about Evil Dead and like Army
It's-
of Darkness. Are they the same movie? Or are they
Yes,
different
Army of
movies?
Darkness is a sequel because Ash comes back in the sequel, but
I
like
don't know who Ash is.
Ash is,
I've
like, the
heard
main guy, yeah.
one of them's really good, one of them's really bad, or vice versa, or they're both
Yeah.
bad. It's good.
They
or
I
recently-
saw it and it scared me.
yeah,
the
it's just
Evil
very
Dead.
bloody and just like it's very gory.
just shock value
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like I remember not recently, 2013, I saw the trailer for the newest Evil Dead, same director.
Another one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Sam Raimi who did the original Spider-Man trilogy. That's why I'm the guy I keep telling you about, the one who's supposed to play Mysterio.
He's the guy.
He's Ash Williams.
Catch him.
Yeah, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch all the evil books. No, but Evil Dead's definitely a bloody series. It falls into that genre. And then you say Of the Dead. If there's like mostly any movies of the Dead, it's probably a George A. Romero movie. Rest in peace. Best old man director with the biggest glasses you've seen.
Old man director.
Yeah, kind of like glasses like Carl Fredricksen from Up. He had glasses like those. But yeah. Yeah, don't do horror movies. But we'll elaborate more on horror stuff.
Because what's coming up?
Halloween,
Halloween.
Yeah.
Spooky time.
Spooky time.
October.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your... There it is.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, that was Houston.
Being gay.
Pretty much.
Happens occasionally.
Yes. But yeah. So yeah, we got through candy, we got through everything, we got through sandwiches.
Well, we actually didn't touch
We
on
didn't even-
sandwiches.
no,
we didn't even
we-
No,
Condiments.
we went from mustard to fucking candy.
to candy to Kony, which
Yeah.
is a standard,
Let's rewind back a super bunch. and
YouTube rewind. Greatest video ever.
YouTube rewind.
Dude, Frank wasn't even on there.
I know he was on the real YouTube rewind, along with Leafy and not the. I hope not the Paul Birds. But yeah,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. Let's start with this. If you had to make a sandwich based on your own name, like if you could create a sandwich named after you, what would be your sandwich? Who wants to go first?
Named after me, in terms of one that I would like, or just one that kind of fits my personality.
Like whatever you want,
No,
man.
like your ultimate.
What's your
sandwich that
ultimate
you
sandwich that
create.
you would create on your, like you present to a restaurant and be like, I named this sandwich. Order the number 27.
Like I don't know what the difference between a sandwich and a burger is.
That's
They're
fine.
pretty similar in my
I
eyes.
guess a burger would be
with meat and cheese.
with actual I guess beef.
Okay.
Well, I
And
mean,
a sandwich
there's-
would be more like ham.
But I mean roast beef sandwiches. There we go. So that's a contradictory statement.
But what about the pork chop sandwiches?
Pork chop sandwiches.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pork.
But it's still a sandwich.
Yeah,
All right,
but
shall
it's
I
beef.
revise the question? If someone went to a restaurant and they ordered something that was named after you, what would it be?
I'm gonna just go with what would be my
Let's just go with
ideal,
burger or sandwich, like whatever you
ideal
want.
burger / sandwich. In my case, would have to be a burger.
Mhm.
Let me think. Maybe a starting off with the bun. What
Mhm.
kind of bun? Wouldn't it be nothing
Yeah. What's your type of bread?
type of bread?
Kind of lights you like.
You're just subliminally in there. You'd be like, oh, stay like me, I would get a brioche. What kind of you like?
I don't know what kind of bread. I remember I thought about this a while ago and I had the perfect answer.
We had this topic a long time ago. Like,
I'd have to say a Hawaiian roll.
ooh,
A
why?
Hawaiian roll.
Oh yeah, it was a Hawaiian
it
roll.
was
yeah.
Hawaiian.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
was Hawaiian roll.
Yeah.
Hawaiian roll, can't go wrong with that. Those are just
Sweet.
top tier
Mhm.
deliciousness.
Mhm.
A Hawaiian roll on the inside. Let's see, the first little brush on the inside that it would be, it would be toasted on with a garlic butter. Let's see,
Beautiful.
garlic butter on both ends. Condiments would have to be. I don't know about condiments yet. I'll get to that, but definitely grilled onions, grilled sautéed onions.
Yeah, there has to be.
Caramelized to that brown perfection.
Jesus Christ, that gooey caramelization.
Exactly. Let's see.
What kind of cheese?
What kind of cheese? Havarti and what's a good strip?
Provolone?
Provolone,
Maybe
Swiss.
Provolone, maybe Munster.
Oh, Munster's good.
I like good stringy, stretchy cheeses. They're really good for melting.
Grilled
Possibly
cheeses.
Shit
American.
kills me. I can't. I mean, I used to.
Oh yes, our boy Mario's lactose, but he got pills for that.
He got his
That's true.
pills.
Mhm.
If he doesn't have them after he eats something dairy, he'll die.
Mhm.
Or he'll explode. Same shit.
Yeah,
And then he'll explode.
true story from my ass.
No,
Yeah, anyway.
I like it.
Anyway,
I like your shit stories. Go on.
Your shit stories. Stories of shit or stories about his shits. Anyways, going from shits to sandwiches.
Farts from the music.
Caramelized onions, either Havarti, Munster, provolone, one of those.
Garlic
three,
butter
or
on the
maybe
bread.
All three. Garlic butter on the Hawaiian roll. Sauteed onions.
Mhm.
Would have 2 patties, of course, with the cheese in between them.
Beautiful. Make it kind of like a juicy Lucy.
Yeah. What else? Condiments, I'd have to go with the chipotle mayo.
Oh, beautiful. That
Chipotle mayo.
little kick.
A little kick of spice, not too much. I'm not a spicy dude.
Hey, what do you see? What's the difference between that and sriracha mayo?
Sriracha. Well, one's orange, the other's kind of like a browner.
I feel like the chipotle would be like give it a sweeter kick.
Yeah, sriracha is a bit more on the spicy kind. No, chipotle is a smokier flavor. That's
There you go.
So
That's,
smokier,
that's where we
sweeter
go.
flavor, which I love. I love chipotle.
Mhm.
It's my life. Let's see. So onions. What else would go well with it?
What about the vegetables?
What are vegetables?
I'm sorry. Do you want to be Arby's?
I mean,
Hey, onions
They
are a
have the meats,
vegetable.
too.
Onions.
Okay, that's
are
fair.
a vegetable.
Like greens. Do you want to put
Hawaiian
greens?
rolls come from Hawaii, and they have
Hawaii have
pineapples.
pineapple.
They have pineapples, so that's a
pineapple.
vegetable.
Next, you're gonna tell me vodka's healthy because it has water in it.
And potatoes, because that's a vegetable.
Okay.
Potatoes.
But
Oh yeah, they are.
So Hawaiian roll, grilled onions, Munster Havarti, 2 patties, garlic butter, and chipotle mayo. With let's see,
This
the
would
whole
be-
thing would be a very savory burger.
Mhm.
I don't want to go overboard on it.
How's the size portion?
Size portion.
I'd say kind of big, no? 'Cause it's
It would
two
have
meats.
to be pretty big because it's 2 meats.
They make that big fucking Hawaiian bread that's enough to like big like Matt Stoney used it once for his Kahlua pork sandwich.
I mean, I don't want it to be this huge thing that one person can't eat. You
All
know.
right. I feel that.
I would like it to be a good,
We got
big
test-
enough to definitely fill you up.
We definitely got to test these out one day.
Yeah, and my sandwich isn't a light sandwich that you'd have for just something on the go. This is a heavy,
Dinner.
just
Main course.
weighs you down. You slip into a food coma afterwards.
Last page of the menu course.
Pretty much. Let's see. I can't really think of what else to put on it because I feel like any
What about any like
lettuce.
ketchup
I feel like
or
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Ketchup, maybe. I'd have.
I mean,
I'd
you
have
already
I
put
feel like it's
sriracha-
paired with the
I
other
mean,
sauces.
It
Chipotle.
already has
And the garlic
chipotle
butter.
mayo. Garlic butter, yeah, because I don't want to overwhelm your senses and it's just this sloppy just mess. And caramelized onions, they're not a dry ingredient. They're maybe something for texture. Maybe what are those? Is it? I don't know if I should add those or just imagine
Maybe
extra crispy hash browns, pretty much.
fuck
like
yeah.
like
shoestring hash browns.
like potatoes that are fried with the consistency of and the size of hash browns, but they're not all in this big old chunk.
Mm-hmm.
They're more separated,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, sprinkled on not on top of the sandwich, of course, but in there to give it some depth in terms of the texture.
I feel like you want to give it like the consistency of bacon, but hash brown form.
Yeah, pretty much just like
A crunch.
crunchy, tiny, thin,
Something to
little
pair with
fries
all those like gooey stuff.
with all the gooey savoriness, and
Mhm.
just add a nice little crisp crunch at the end. And unfortunately, not a lot of vegetables, so
I feel like you should at least keep lettuce on the top, so that way the everything itself.
the sauces don't soak into the bread and
Exactly.
make it fall apart.
There
Makes
you go.
sense, makes
Yeah.
sense. But then
What
again,
about tomato?
tomato, I don't like tomato.
That's gonna keep it. Maybe oven dried tomatoes.
Oh, that would work. Definitely oven dried tomatoes. Not dried, but roasted.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Roasted tomatoes.
Sorry, I just like thought of it when Binging and Babish did it.
Yeah, I'd have to say that. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, all on a Hawaiian roll toasted with garlic butter.
Dude,
And,
we definitely
um,
gotta do this one day.
For sure.
Hmm.
And you guys should try it too.
Yeah,
See,
I could see
So
it.
See which one of
that
our
would be
burgers-
called the Ramon, or what? The ramen, the ramen deluxe.
The ramen, I like that. I could see like as a shirt idea, just like how it's like laid out, and then like fucking like
Oh, showing the separate ingredients, like as you could dissect the burger,
for you.
and it just has my name.
Yeah, like ramen team whatever.
Yeah, but
Easy Boys is ramen.
Ramen Nudes 23.
but I'd have to say that would have to be my perfect burger. Of course, my taste would change over time, but I feel like you
Currently?
can't go wrong with that. Currently,
Yeah,
and I think I honestly can't think I'd ever get tired of it.
Your
Then again,
current-
I've never had it because this burger doesn't exist.
your current
Yet?
craving.
But it definitely sounds incredible.
I know, definitely.
Not good for your arteries at all.
Yeah, I don't think mine is not going to be
Yeah.
either.
Don't
But
worry, when I edit this, I'll write down everything so I remember it.
Yeah, and just not a healthy burger, but once again, like I said before, we're here for a good time, not for a long time.
Yeah. It sounds fancy
amen
as
to that,
fuck.
brother.
It does sound fancy. Like you'd be served with just a knife stuck through it rather than just a
Oh
toothpick.
yeah, have some onion rings on
It
top.
would be a flaming skewer. I don't know. No, it'd be a sai stabbed through it. The very
Yeah,
top,
mine too.
A sai.
To hold it down.
All right.
Yeah, to hold it together as you cum your pants. and
Awesome.
Look at it. That's mine. Who wants to
Mine.
go next?
I'll do mine.
Yeah, Mario.
All right, so mine would be. What's that bread from Subway? It's like
Okay.
yeah, Italian herbs and cheese.
Oh fuck
So,
yeah, I like
I would
that.
have it kind of like a burger bread like that, but made out of it and like toasty like that too.
Mhm.
And then
So the Italian herbs and cheese, it's like toasted into the bread,
yeah,
Yeah,
like they're layered on top.
yeah, like they
toast
drop the cheese on top and then toast it on.
it? Oh, okay.
so I'd have that and probably like some light mayo like on both ends.
Any
Oh.
flavors?
No, I would just say normal
Standard good
Alright,
mayo.
standard mayo.
There's like some good like olive oil, light mayo.
And then mine would also be two burger patties.
Mhm.
So the first one
Mhm.
on the bottom would be the cheese would have pepper jack,
Off, some spice.
and then on top of that pepper jack would be grilled onions.
Mhm.
You okay?
But yeah, have you guys tried the what is it? Those LA hot dog ones?
Oh yeah,
like the onions
like
from-
dirty dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the onions like that.
Yeah,
No, I've
oh,
never
I
had
see
one.
what you mean.
I want to. There's a
Yeah.
lot of street food that I want
So
to
like
try.
Yeah,
like
definitely a
LA
lot of hot dog
onion
vendors.
hot dogs
Mhm.
like that would be on there. And then the other burger would have oh no, then I would put bacon, like bits of bacon
I forgot about bacon.
in there.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
I
mean,
feel like mine is enough.
that's why I like kind of mentioned it with hash browns. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, so bits of bacon in there. And then the other burger would be cheddar.
Ooh.
And then instead of it facing up, I would combine both of them in between the
Mhm.
the onion and the bacon.
All right.
And then top it off with some ketchup
Mm-hmm.
and then lettuce.
Nice.
and avocado.
Very simple. Oh, avocado.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot about that.
So that'd
We're
be mine.
millennials. We're supposed to put avocado on everything.
I know, like a whole avocado on one slice of bread.
Gotcha, dude. Shit's fucking.
Fucking Sam ate all the
Dang.
bread.
What would you call it? Oh, the Mario.
Yeah, the Mario or I don't know.
Feel
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
the
Yeah,
Mario.
I don't know. The IDK LOL LOL XD.
The Mario Superstar. Mario #1.
It was Mario Superstar. This would be served at Carl's Jr.
American. It's right up there next to the fucking American burger with hot dogs and potato chips.
That seemed weird.
Nauseating.
That's the hot dogs.
I'll try it.
I'd try it, yeah, but at first glance, I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of like fucking. If you guys seen Rocket Power had like a special summer movie, I believe, and they had this thing where like they fucking created hot burgers.
Hot burger.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
just
burgers.
yeah, it was basically just fucking hamburger with a fucking hot dog just in the middle. Because they ran out of hot dog buns, so they just put them on the burger. Those are the hot burgers, and they made like a rap song out of it.
Nice.
It was so weird. So you good?
Yeah. What about you, Houston?
Me? I haven't
What would be
really.
your burger
I feel
or
like
sandwich.
Bandage.
definitely. I definitely go with the burger. I feel like we can open up discussion for like sandwiches another day. Because I like cold cuts too, like cold cut sandwiches as opposed to like getting a burger and going to Subway. Meatball marinara boys. But what happens is I feel like my burger would have to be like on a French bread,
Mm-hmm.
like baguette.
Forget.
Okay.
Rhymes with forget.
Just like you.
Exactly.
You say like a country boy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank God.
That there is a forget.
Baguette. So yeah, French bread. Let's see. I like spicy mayo. So yeah, that's
Spicy mayo. Like a sriracha mayo?
Make sriracha man.
yes, but not too much.
Why is sriracha mayo orange?
Because the
With sriracha.
Really?
Yeah.
But sriracha's more red, isn't it?
well, that's because the
With the mayo.
the mayo, yeah, it
Makes
turns
it
it
Wouldn't
orange.
be like a pink then?
No, because of
I don't
the.
know.
I think it's stronger. The
Yeah.
sriracha's stronger.
If you
Oh,
look,
blends.
it's like more orange on the inside.
Yeah, I don't know my sauces.
No worries. Don't worry. None of us are sauce bosses.
Go
So,
on.
yes, sriracha mayo probably. My burger. I don't know if you guys ever heard like the fucking smashed burgers.
I've seen some where they put weights on them and they keep them
Mhm.
there for like an
Yeah.
hour.
Or they use a super like flat spatula and just like hold it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've like seen a J. Kenji Lopez art do that and it was really cool. And then
Ty Lopez?
Ty Lopez in my garage. So
Fucking ever.
yeah. So and then fucking I love to like play around with cheese a lot. There was like a good week where I just like did nothing but
Eat cheese.
I fucking use like the Velveeta cheese block. I would like create nothing but like different things with that.
So
Well,
like you would cut like some cheese and then
yeah.
put like
You'd cut the cheese?
Like
then put like a piece of Dorito and just eat it. Or, like,
no.
Or
Jesus
what do you
Christ.
mean by you'd mess around with it?
So like
Get
one
triple
day
double.
I made macaroni. The next day I'm like, all right, what else can I do? And then I decided to make cheesy ramen noodles. It tasted so good. It was like linguine. Cause like the consistency of the ramen
like the
noodles.
rat from Ratatouille.
That's the human. You're thinking of Remy.
Remy?
LeBeau.
Yeah. I don't know any of your fucking Fokker super players. I don't know. Well, yeah. So I don't know if I use Velveeta. What type of cheese? I like a good Swiss or a provolone. The simple cheeses.
Ooh, provolone's good.
Yeah, provolone's good. I love getting out my
nice
Subway.
and gooey.
Yeah, nice circle. I always use those when I make my grilled cheeses. But
But like a poached egg, would you put in there? Any of you?
A poached egg?
Or-
I'm not a big fan of egg yolk.
mhm.
Scrambled eggs are fine. Sunny side up. I don't know.
Scrambled eggs maybe not on a burger.
For some reason, I know there's plenty of places that do that. Haha,
Doo-doo.
doo-doo. Funny joke.
Ha.
Funny joke.
Shit,
Oh,
shit.
oh my god, that's a knee slapper.
Dude.
Oh shit! Just like this podcast.
Anyway, but I don't like raw egg yolk. For some reason, I don't like cold egg yolk because
That's fair.
when it's hot, I'll eat it, but as soon as it turns cold, I don't know if it's just me, but it
Mm.
gets a certain smell or taste, or I don't know what it is that makes me gag. I don't know, but
Really?
I just hate cold egg yolk.
You know what I really like? I like soft boiled eggs in the ramen. It's so,
Oh, okay.
When
Yeah.
you crack a raw egg into your ramen while it's cooking.
Yeah. No, no, no.
Or like those pieces, like, or they cut them in half. It's like
Yeah, and then just like it looks like it's kind of cooked, but like it's like still like super shiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like so
I've
good.
done that before.
Jesus
actually.
Christ, yeah.
I actually liked it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
But yeah, that's when it's mixed in a soup. But if I was just
Mm.
given just a bowl of half cooked, you know,
yeah, I like ramen too.
egg yolks,
Fair enough.
I like me as well.
Yes. What else? What did I name? I got the French bread,
Yeah, you got the French bread,
spicy mayo,
and then
The provolone.
provolone
provolone.
cheese.
provolone
You still
cheese.
haven't said
That's
the
that's
meat.
the smash burger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
smash,
smash burger. Yeah. I'd probably season it with like something like ground red pepper and garlic salt.
Mhm.
I usually do that for a lot of things. Like I one time made chicken, just like as you know, like trying to eat healthy, and then I made it, and then I left some, and then my dad came into my room. It's just like, Justin, who made the chicken? And he's like, oh, I did. It's like, oh, it's really good. Can you make some more?
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, okay. And I ended up making up the whole thing I bought that day, and I'm like, crap, I was trying to ration it out throughout the week. But I was very happy with the compliment. What can I add? This, like, have you ever heard of like burgers where like
I've
Yeah.
heard of burgers.
They're pretty good, dude. I mean, most places sell
okay,
them.
have you ever heard of burgers where they add like cold cuts to it too?
No.
No, never.
No, because like a hot sandwich and cold cuts, I don't know.
I mean, it's like fucking the au jus with like where you fucking dip the
I've never had that.
cold cut, dip like a French beef cold cut, I believe, or roast beef cold cut, and then you dip it into the fucking hot sauce, and then au
I
jus.
don't know.
I would
don't know,
like to
think
try
it
that one day.
tastes weird.
Okay, I'm not gonna add that. I was very curious.
I mean, you could, dude.
It's your sandwich. We're
it's your
just
sandwich.
you can criticize
I mean,
our
like-
sandwiches all you want.
I don't know.
Yeah, mine's a sandwich. I mean, a burger.
I'm trying to
Mine's
think of
good.
like greens to add to mine. I definitely add some bacon to that because
The
bacon.
bacons aren't green.
Damn it.
Really? Yeah, I want to add some, some greens to it, like bacon.
It just came to mind. I'm sorry, but no, yeah. And then I don't know. Just like this is like a V1 type, like version 1.
Oh, if you want.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I think mine's pretty close to just.
Yeah, mine's
As
almost
Yeah,
settled.
the final product.
But mine
Yeah.
would be like a Whopper.
Mhm.
By the way, Burger King is not our sponsor, but it would be like the size of a Whopper, but with 2 patties on it.
Definitely. But yeah, that's my burger so far. Yeah. Don't have any greens. Bacon, I guess.
I mean, mine has lettuce.
Yours has lettuce.
I'll have
Mine
I'll have
avocado.
avocado for like the extra thing.
Mine might to appeal to
I actually might like fucking
shredded.
No,
Or
not the-
Shredded avocado.
what was it like
Slice?
like butter, like how you butter but like doing that with avocado.
Like an avocado spread.
Yeah, there you go, spread. There you go, thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
like
works.
I couldn't find the word. Thank you, ramen. It's on the bottom because it's definitely like it's the greens, but like it's like also fat, but the healthy fat that you need.
Yeah, because it's like a
Good old
buttery taste.
It's also a good protein. Definitely
protein.
protein. Yeah, that's my
When
thing
are
so
we gonna
far.
make these? Because I really want to make it.
Let's
Like,
say
and none of these things are really too out there. They're not too like, oh, we
Maybe
can't
the-
make this.
The
We can't.
cheeses.
let's do it towards your birthday, like
We
towards
could.
the end of the year. Yeah,
We could do it towards
Yeah.
my birthday.
Ramen's birthday is literally the beginning of December,
Yeah,
and
pretty close.
Mario's birthday is coming next week, 2 weeks.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yep. So,
Our boy's turning 13.
Yep, and mine's
Hell
in
yeah.
mine's in 2 months in October. Yeah,
I finally watch porn like a regular child.
I know. I'm tired of always just fucking looking up naked women on Google Images and just be like, yeah, I can't click the links, otherwise my phone's gonna get viruses.
It's fucking censored shit.
Yeah, Google Safe Search on, no off.
That reminds me once went over to my friend's house. Like
Mhm.
we were doing a project,
Mhm.
and he's like me too, and my other friend. He's like, you guys better not be watching porn in there. And like we didn't even think of that. And then like my other friend just decided to play this game called Ass Hunter.
Ass hunter.
Kind of like
Yeah.
something on Newgrounds.
It's like a bunch of like asses,
I like where this
Like-
is going.
and then like you just shoot them.
Okay. do
Yeah,
they-
literally, you just ass hunter and just
It's not even a naughty game. And not
no. He was just playing that. He's like, why are you guys playing that? He's all crying about it, and I was just like,
Even
I mean, it wasn't me. I'm
I
just
like
saying,
her older brother voice.
my older brother.
No, just like this sounds like someone who'd be like an older brother, be like, "What are you doing on my laptop?"
No, just our friend. He was, yeah.
But yeah. All right, that was a very good long topic.
But burgers and candy,
yeah.
Kony, and
So yeah.
we covered a good amount of topics today.
Yeah, not bad for a very good first episode with just the boys.
Just
Yeah, the TheEZBoys. Oh, we never really formally introduced anything about the TheEZBoys, but we can do that in future episodes, right?
yeah, this is all just
Tests.
starting out.
Yeah,
We're not pros at this yet, as you can tell. We're
we're in
recording
beta.
this in the backyard with crickets and shit.
Yeah, a nice aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah, it's nice.
Aesthetic.
The
Is it
aesthetic.
aesthetic?
The AC boys.
Nice.
The Asian boy.
Well,
Well, could we at least explain the name?
Okay, yeah. To
Yeah.
end the podcast, let's just explain the name. So, I believe before we were going to go through a name that, Ramen, I would like you to explain.
Which name?
You know,
Yeah, we were trying to think up of a proper name for the three of us, since we would
Yeah.
it would mainly be us three.
yeah, always hanging out. This was like before even like we considered the idea of a podcast.
Yeah, just a group name for our group chats on Messenger or whatever, and we came up with several things.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things was the Three Musketeers,
yeah.
which
That one didn't gain that much traction. I would
no,
say.
I mean
No.
it's still pretty good, but
Yeah.
we're not gay.
mean,
Well,
Us two.
questionable.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gay.
But
I just like sucking dick, okay? It's not gay.
it's no homo. Just don't look them in the eyes as you swallow that hot, sticky love. Anyway,
I know.
So only gave you like it.
nah, none of us are gay per se.
that rhymed. You should be a rapper. Urethres was another one. That's pretty good cue. Urethres.
That was like
It works.
that was like second place.
Yeah, second place.
Yeah, that
And-
almost won it.
Yeah.
it almost won it. Almost.
Yeah.
Urethres.
Mhm. And
Kinda
then
rolls off the tongue.
hmm
Who came up with? How do we come up with
So
the final
I believe
solution
I did.
for the Jews?
Yeah, it was Houston.
I believe Mario was taking me home,
Yeah.
and we were passing by our old high school, and I was just like thinking like about stuff, and then I just like wait a minute. I came upon the realization, all of our last names end with EZ, and then like we
The
usually
letters E
yeah.
and Z.
yeah, and we usually call each other the boys.
The group in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the boys. So I was like, turned to Mario as he was driving, and I'm like, Mario, why don't we call each other just the TheEZBoys? Because all our last names end with EZ. And then he looked at me, and what did you say?
I was like, dude, that's fucking brilliant. Yeah, I think that wins it.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, but
No.
yeah, I mean that it's a good name. It fits. It suits all of us.
It's
and,
stuck. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm very glad to have done something like the inception.
Contributed.
Yeah, the inception of it. Yeah. Yeah, contribute. There you
Founding father.
go.
Founding father.
Yeah, I'm your fucking Ben Hamilton. I don't know.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Everyone.
He wrote the Constitution.
I think with his lightsaber, like he shoved it up.
He wrote everything on paper and got mad because everything would always burn.
Yeah, I think he had the high ground too, didn't he?
Something like that. Either way,
I don't know.
he prevailed and set the slaves free.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and
Sorry if it's a bit unorganized, but
We're in the beta testing stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll post it.
we'll improve. Probably not, but
you know,
we'll get there when we get there.
Yes, we will. We'll buy microphones and shit. Anyway, what kind of lights do you like?
yeah. What kind of lights do you guys like?
I don't know. What kind of lights do you like, Ramen?
It's the bright ones.
Shit, man.